Recently we learned about the final evolutions for the Alolan starters. However, no one has caused much debate than Decidueye? Decidueye? Yeah, I killed that name. Like I was saying, Rowlet's final evolution has everyone wondering, why is it a ghost type? Well, here are some of the popular theories floating around in the internet. Like I stated in many of my videos in the past, Game Freak for the most part puts effort into making sure that Pokemon names and typings are meaningful. Usually they have some sort of connection to our mythology or simple references to animals in our world. So, if we analyze Rowlet's evolution line, the most obvious reference for his design, it's an owl, right? I mean, if you think this thing is based on some other bird like a flamingo, well buddy, I don't know what to tell you. So as many of you guys know, there were some leaks a while back in regards to the starters that were actually true. Rowlet's final evolution became an owl combined with an archer and a hoodie? Wait a minute. Arrows? Hoodie? Stealing money from the rich? Well, not really. I made up the last part. But I'm sure many have made that connection to Robin Hood. But I believe that there is more to it. And for that, we have to look at owls in mythology. Different cultures have different views on owls. Some say that they represent wisdom, others that they are heavenly creatures, but the more you look, you will realize that most myths associate them with death. Whether being creatures that guide humans when they died, to actual people turning into owls after their death. So it seems that giving Decidueye a ghost type just seems right. However, some might argue that perhaps a dark type would have been more fitting, well, because, you know, owls are associated with the night. The most famous theory going around right now is that Decidueye is based on a stilt owl, an owl that lived in the Hawaiian Islands but is now extinct. Most fans like this concept because of the similarities, especially with the long legs. So, it would make sense that this is a ghost type because the owl is no longer with us. I really like the theory, but I think that Decidueye is a combination of many myths that associate owls with death, but almost no one pays attention to how its grass type and name might give us another clue. Above all, Decidueye is meant to represent the grass typing, and when you break up its name, it might be a combination of Deciduous and I. The word deciduous is an interesting concept that mostly applies to trees. It means falling off at maturity. For those who live in areas where they can experience fall/autumn, this is when the trees lose their leaves. They dry up and die and then fall off the trees, which gives them this almost dead appearance. So because Rowlet's evolution line is grass flying onto the very last stage where the ghost type is acquired, is it possible that Dartrix simply reaches maturity and passed away as many trees do? Well, what do you guys think? Do you like any of these theories, or do you know of others that could explain the ghost type better? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, Pokemon fans.